showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 6th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Entering play call screen.
The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Jones. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. When Georgia and Georgia Tech collide, both sides expect a tough physical game. Georgia typically has the upper hand, is expected to win, Kirk, but they know they're in for a battle when you see the Yellow Jackets over there.
I think it's an interesting perspective when you look at these two teams and how they approach this rivalry. For Georgia, they have a lot of heated rivalries throughout the SEC, but the Georgia Tech fans
looking deep in the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
To throw, it's Stockton. Well, nearly interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Bell. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the same runner's got it again. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a coach that he can trust in his career. What do? You put the ball in the hands of that quarterback, whether he runs it in or throws it. You know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Selected.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Entering play call, we have 5 options.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Georgia Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down by receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. Field it at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
We have 15 options. That event is selected.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
A quick throw out left, complete. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to pass. It's King. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Entering play call, RPO glance slant.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff
Got momentum after
selected.
scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Haynes. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Back to throw. It's King. The receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last
Selected.
possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Solid gain will spot the ball at the 49. 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Well, Coach, you played rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this guy's one of the more talented quarterbacks in the country. A little bit rare to see him throw a ball where his mechanics are off that poorly.
To the air, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Goes out to stiff arm. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Coach suggests RPO alert out. AHP base.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT.
You have 15 options. Add event is selected.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
Entering play.
It's Frazier. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Inside zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Categories. You have 15 options. Add event is selected.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call. You have 5
Kickoff
options.
team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's King. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Cash is selected.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Cover 3 match.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
This is what a lot of film work can do for you for a special teams coach. I think they saw what they wanted from the right side there. They deliberately attacked that side. They come up with the blocked field goal, and now they've got all the momentum.
Entering play, AHD swing, MTN Florida screen.
The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, pad empty selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Selected.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Cover 6.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Entering play call,
Stop right there at the line.
suggestions,
No
there
gain.
are 6 categories.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's King. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. Sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6
So here comes
categories.
third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Just standing there, gets hit again.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He's brought down, but a good effort to
Entering
make something
play
of
call,
that return.
zone kick jet. Empty and wheel
And the
spot.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. The pass rush closing in. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the
Entering
air.
play call.
Well, the defense knows it might take more than
Cover
one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They bring him down, but not before he picks
Entering
up
play
first
call,
and goal
coach
yardage to the
empty
9.
and Oiler football.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice
Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Entering play call, coach
And now they'll set up for the
suggestions,
point
there
after.
are 8 categories, you have 15 options, pad empty
And
selected.
the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play call, you have 5
So after
options,
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback.
Coach suggestions, there
Here
are
comes the
6
Georgia Tech offense
categories.
back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this round. And he goes nowhere.
Entering play
Stop
call,
cold behind the line of
coach
scrimmage.
suggestions, cover 4 quarter
I My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarter.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. Points for the special teams. And you'd like to find play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
We'll try to add the lead now for PAT.
You have 15 options. That again just selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Makes a quick catch. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to throw. It's King. Moves out of the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Caught over the middle. It's Stockton. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. The loss of the ball.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll hand it off. Powering through. Get some space around the 30. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That again to select.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
And option is set to.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. A new set of downs after that completion. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's King. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. An important third down attempt for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. A corralling from no gain. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to boot it away.
Number 47 in punt formation to kick it away.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. He's found some room at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Inside zone.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Alert slant.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And we'll set up for the
There are 8
PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On the run, it's Haynes. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield, it's King. The pass rush gets home.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Entering play call, go flood HB swing.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaking tackles and going. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Option is set to.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It will be a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they hand it off to the back. 1st down, looking for more now.
Entering
they get it
play
down,
ball.
but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
FS will cover.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
QB decides to keep it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Predicate over the sneak.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Entering play call, coach suggests cover 9. LB cross free showed you.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's King. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
And option is set.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here.
There are 8 categories.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Is selected.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Just pounding away for another big gain. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Bell. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. You put that on a rope.
Option is set.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Option
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Enter. Option is
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Option is set.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Grabbed by the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and the patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down. Because I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it
continues to fight for yards. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
They keep him off balance with a run. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And That's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Option is set.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
And option
So
is
after
set.
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Edgewood 0.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Option is set.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Option is set.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They can't stop him. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Entering. Option is set.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Entering play call. Option is set.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
And option is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback.
One double covered
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Option is set.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Straight rush.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback.
Empty
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Option is set.
The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Stockton. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Grab behind the line is Frazier.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Receivers are bunched together. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? What a stiff arm! Goes the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Enter. Auction is set to.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call. You have 5 options.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Entering play call.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's it.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
Entering. Auction is set to.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
And auction is set to.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammering out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Auction is set to.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's 2nd down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coach suggestions.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Yellow Jackets will have to kick this away. And the returner will be brought down.
Entering play call, empty and stick and nod.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Suggestions. There are
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion.
Red white corner is selected.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Frazier.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The sure hands. It's Frazier. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, I love the toughness of this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just a...
Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
now the try here for the extra point.
Empty selected.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
There are 6 categories.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Entering
the Yellow Jackets come to the line and hurry
There
up.
are 6 categories.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Entering play call. Cover 3 sky. Cover 3 sky.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Give it to the back again. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback.
Option, LB Delaware, cover 1
The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's running out of time here.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well,
that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Special teams produce a score. Well, Kirby knew this guy was a dangerous returner. Took the football and just knifed through that coverage team.
You know, a lot of times we talk about vision. Usually we're talking about running backs trying to find a lane. But returners need to have that as well. And you saw how great vision allows this returner to kind of weave his way through the defenders for a touchdown.
Enter. Option is set to.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
And option is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He'll throw it now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Option is set to.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Option is set. Auction is set to.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the 2nd down play. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Auction is set to.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Auction is set.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Nicholson, cover 6, Sam McPherson.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds.
Empty and red auction.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. Throws a stiff arm. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. He's got the 1st down and more. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Option is set to.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's the grab. It's Branch. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Option is set to.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Looking to scramble. He gets loose. Goes out to stiff arm. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And option is set to.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Entering. Option is set to.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback.
Option is set to.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Option is set to.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Yellow Jackets will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10.
Well, this returner is about to get an earful, but at least the coach isn't as mad as they would have been if they ended up losing the ball.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. That's caught. It's Branch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Option is set to.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Option is set to.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Dogs.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, categories, you have 15 options, that attempt is selected.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
And option is set.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field.
Option is set.
They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Refuses. Tremendous toughness here.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. Defense comes down with it.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Play call, coach suggestions,
so they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
15 options, that attempt is selected.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering, option is set.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammering out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Option is set.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Stopped short on the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. The shotgun running play call. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realize that the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Option is set.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And option is set.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
And option is set.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away and had set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The sack sets up a second down and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware.
Blitz and a quick sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Empty and inside.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a
touchdown. Dogs. This air attack is still unstoppable. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And option is set.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, we have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for
entering
return.
play call.
It'll be a touchback.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And they'll get him down that time.
Play call, coach suggestions.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job, it's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Now they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On the run, it's Frazier. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Gets rid of it on the move. His sure hands, it's Bell. Tackle made after a big gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple of touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Option is set.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it. And the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider.
And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Have one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
We'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Entering option is set.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cover 6. Cover 3 match. Cover 6.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Coach suggestions.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. Tackle with a 45-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Throwing off play action. On the run here. Lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
It's a good solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it with the draw play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Option is set.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Let's go.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Option is set.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Jackrabbit.
There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal.
Option is set. Return punt.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Green 25.
1st and goal. Handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And auction is set to...
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
And auction
So
is set
after
to...
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Coach, cover 3 was matched.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They test the middle of the defense, but get halfway.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away. Make it
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense is yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Choosing to return the punt.
Entering RPO Peaks late.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Trying to find some room. It's McCray fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Oh, this defense. If there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Auction is set to. Auction is set to.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Auction is set to.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A handoff from the shotgun. Will not be brought down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed to the running back. He shreds the tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Can he make it to the marker? He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Option is set.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Option is set.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Touchdown, Dogs! That's how you finish a play.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And option
They'll
is
try
set.
to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
And option is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for the touchdown.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. And the Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Breaks into open space. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it to the back. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Option is set to.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Option is set.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And option is set.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. And He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
And option is set.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Option is set.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Alexander. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offense.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
So much attention being paid to the outside of these receivers. Really opens up a nice void there in the middle of this defense. Quarterback makes a good throw.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Option is set.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Entering play call. Option is set.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammering out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.